everyone, this is Simon and I'm Janina and we're from the Ergonomics department of Ergon, and today we would like to introduce our SME Mountain Core Prime saddle to you. Our SME Mountain Core Prime saddle is a saddle made specifically for e-mountain bikes. The saddle is a E-Mountainbike comfort saddle, so it maximizes the rider's sitting comfort due to an extra designed padding, which is a bit higher, and also the core gives a lot of comfort. And apart from that, you can see that the saddle rises in the rear. We have this specific ramp in the rear of the saddle in order to stabilize the position of the rider on the saddle. Because on an e-bike you tend to do more, longer and steeper climbs where you always try to stay seated. And this saddle helps you to stay in a comfortable position on the bike.
I will introduce you to our core principle. This saddle has a twin shell, that means an upper and a lower shell, and in between is the core acting. The core is made up of the BASF Infinity material. The core itself works like a big damping system, and you can really say that it filters out vibrations and small and big bumps. Additionally, the core leads to a better movement adaptation of the hip movement, and also with this feature has a better pressure relief on the sit bones, and furthermore also reduces the friction on the saddle surface. Our whole core principle is certified by a medical magazine, and it really prevents lower back pain. So all in all, especially for the E-MTB saddle, the core keeps a better connection between the rider and the saddle, which leads to a permanent load on the rear wheel, and this enhances the overall traction of the bike.
In order to optimize comfort, all our saddles at Ergon have a gender-specific surface. In several studies we found out that men and women are sitting differently on a saddle, and that also the pressure distribution on the saddle is changing. On those two saddles, we have here the women's model and there the man's model. You can see the differences in the pressure relief area. The women's saddle is designed in a way that numbness can be prevented due to a good pressure relief in the front area. For the man's saddle, the pressure relief is a bit more in the rear area. So pressure and numbness will be prevented by a larger channel in that field for the man's saddle.
As comfort is a big thing for us, we offer both saddles with our orthopedic comfort foam to really reduce sitting stress and sit bone pressure. And also both saddles, which is Ergon specific, come in two different sizes, like small, medium and medium large, to make sure that both saddles fit perfect to your sit bone width.
At Ergon, a big group of people with different backgrounds and experiences is working on designing and constructing the saddles. And now that you get to know the two sports scientists, there are engineers and designers and other medical experts that help us in the way to design the perfect saddle for the needs of this specific category.
Yeah, and for you to really mention the differences in the different saddles, it's really mandatory to adjust your bike to your size. And last but not least, we really appreciate when you test our saddles, and don't hesitate to give feedback on our social media channel or on our website. And have fun on your bike and
enjoy riding.
Enjoy riding.
Bye bye.